There are 4 buildings that comprise the Jackrabbit Grove. All of Jackrabbit Grove fits within the southeast freshman and sophomore neighborhood. This facility here and the other 3 that comprise the Jackrabbit Grove are really examples of a house that students built. Before we put one brick on top of another or had any meetings, we did a bunch of surveys and surveyed over 1,500 students here on campus, and the answers came back really powerfully. Get us close to our classrooms, get us close to the union, close to the wellness center, and certainly Jackrabbit Grove achieves that. And that's what we're after is the student comfort factor, because that translates into happiness with the living environment, which translates into a connection to campus, and of course ultimately produces student success connected with their academic efforts. When we built Jackrabbit Village, which preceded this complex, the most popular feature after we had students in there and living was the on-floor kitchens. So you've got an awesome kitchen. The other thing that students told us about building this place was get our floors smaller. And so the ability to get to know 35 students is really important, which for our upper Midwest student is a really comfortable number to connect with initially. Over here in this space is going to be the furniture and lounge space that connects with the kitchen space. We've got a fireplace, there's going to be seating, and then right over the fireplace is it's going to be a flat screen and a place that will also have attachments for gaming and watching movies and those sorts of things like you would in your own home. This is not a student room, this is a study room. Not every student wants to study in their room. Sometimes it can be a social setting, it's another way to connect. One of the things that students told us about their daily routines was the importance of hydration and a healthy lifestyle. So each of our residence halls on every floor has a water filling station, which not only gives you an opportunity to fill your water bottle, but provides a meter that shows how many plastic bottles have been kept out of landfills. Again, in a house that students built, you got to pay attention to the convenience and the efficiency of the bathroom space. Probably the most exciting feature about this bathroom for students, though, is the individually locking toiletry place. So your shampoo, your towels, any conditioners, all that sort of stuff can be brought into a space that is just yours. These are the first student rooms on our campus to have carpet into the student space that students themselves don't have to provide. Each of the residence hall rooms in Jackrabbit Grove also feature individual temp control for both heating and air conditioning. We're looking at the Honors Residence Hall exterior. Honors Hall is obviously still under construction compared with the other facility that we were just in. But we do expect to be open on August 2013 and able to house your students that you're sending us. This particular area in Honors Hall is the floor lounge with a full kitchen. We will also have a fireplace, laundry, and an on-floor study room located in this area as well. One of the great things about the Honors Hall is the opportunity for academic programs and the students' living environment to truly mesh. Honors College will serve those students. They'll be having individual meetings. They will also be meeting over here in the Honors Seminar Room. That'll be specific classes, honors projects, fully equipped with modern technology and smart classroom features. We're also adjacent to the Student Union. This union project will feature 3 new national brands and 350 additional seats to respond to the additional residence hall space on the east side of campus. My friend Jen Novotny will take you through the rest of that tour.
We are expanding this facility to meet the needs of the students who are moving into this neighborhood right next door. Basically, we are looking to meet the needs of not only those additional 800 students who will be living here, but the current population. With that in mind, the way we looked at this design is probably similar to what we've done in the past with this building, is that we've really looked at how can students be here, not just eating with their friends, not just in between classes, but how do they experience something a little bit special here outside of the classroom. This dining project has specifically looked at how do we broaden that and how do we make this a really relevant area for students. We'll have 3 national brands that students were really excited about. It's hard to visualize that right now because we have a lot of open space here, but there'll be soft seating and there will be more traditional style seating, and it'll be a very full space. We've also incorporated some fireplaces to this area, and that was not just by our design, but that was by student request. One of the very unique pieces to this they have not seen yet, they've only heard it conceptually, and that is a suspended fireplace in the rotunda section of the space. It is actually very, very cool. When you look out these windows, you're seeing the whole neighborhood, and that's what's really exciting. You're seeing this not just a university community, but a neighborhood. This is that living room of campus, and we want to feel like you always leave the light on for somebody to come in, and that is what we're going to try to achieve here. Well into the evening, you'll see those lights on, and it's somebody's always home. This space actually feeds very well into the overall dining space. This will be Chick-fil-A. The next space will be Panda Express, and then there is another site right down the way here, and that will be Extreme Pita. Most of their dining fare is very, very low calorie and very, very fresh food, and fresh prepared right while you're standing there. So a wide variety from vegetarian to gluten-free. Now we've just walked into another unique space, and one of the advantages of this project is that we were able to achieve a few things. So the dining expansion, like we talked about, some very social space, and a great place for students just to be. But also we have enhanced our student engagement office with the addition of career development. We want that career development to be on that continuum also, because we know that it is a big process, and this area by name is an Office of Student Engagement. We have the Students Association, which is our student governance on campus. We have University Program Council, which is our group that really manages most of the large-scale programs and oversees a lot of the daily programs of the year. And then the Greek Life Office, which has a whole host of Greek fraternities and sororities represented. So this is a really dynamic space in that there are students doing important things every day here, and we have a great team of staff that works with those students and helps to walk through that developmental process throughout their experience here.